Hello and welcome to Election Night in America 2028. This year's election, we have California Governor Gavin Newsom teaming up with Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, going against the Vice President J.D. Vance and his running mate Vivek Ramaswamy. Now then, the election will start at 7 p.m. and we'll get to you when it starts. With our first batch of poll closings, we can immediately call that Kentucky and Indiana will go to the Vice President. We can also make a call in Vermont going to the Governor of California. 7:30 will be the next batch of poll closings. At 7:30, we have a next batch of poll closings in which we can call the states of South Carolina and West Virginia for the Vice President. It is currently 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have a huge batch of poll closings and states to call, such as Oklahoma, Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee will all be going to the Vice President. Meanwhile, we can call the state of Illinois, along with Kentucky, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Rhode Island, D.C., and Massachusetts, all for the governor. At 8:30, we've got a quick call here for the state of Arkansas. Nothing too crazy, just 6 electoral votes, almost always going to the Republicans. And we have another call here in the state of Florida. Florida has taken a minute to get called, but we will be calling the state of Florida for the Vice President. A huge batch of poll closings out in the western half of the country here at 9 p.m., and we have a huge batch of states to call. Those being South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming. We can also make a call in the state of Louisiana. We can also, I don't know why Iowa's like that. Iowa. Anyway, we can also make a call in the states of Missouri, along with Nebraska's at-large, and in their first district, along with the 3rd district. On the Democrat side, though, we can make a call in the state of New York and Maine's 1st district. This is all we can project at the moment. Not too long after the last batch of poll closings, we can now make calls in the states of Kansas, Texas, and Ohio. A huge batch of polls for J.D. Vance. That was absolutely required for him to win. Well, actually not absolutely required. Texas just really helps. Well, as J.D. Vance had a batch of states go for him all at once, we have a batch for the governor with Colorado, Virginia, and New Hampshire all going to the governor. We got next batch of poll closings here at 10 p.m. Nothing too crazy with Montana and Utah going red right off the cuff. That's all we can project at the moment. It is now 11 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have a huge batch of poll closings on the West Coast. We can now call the states of Washington, Oregon, California, the governor's home state, and Hawaii. Now, for a bit of silver lining, Idaho will be going to the Republicans. We have a state call to make real quick. The state of Iowa will be going to the Republicans. We can project. Well, it's been a minute since our last state call, about 20 minutes, and we can now make one in the state of New Mexico. Mexico will be going to the Democrats. We can confirm. Okay, we've got a bit of a major one here. We can confirm that the state of Georgia will be going to the Republicans. It is official. A quick batch of state calls here. The at-large vote in Maine, along with Minnesota and Nebraska's 2nd district, will all be going to the Democrats. We can project. The polls have finally closed in Alaska, though we do not have any projections to make at the moment in the state. We got another state call here. In Maine's 2nd district will be going to the Republicans. We can officially say. Got another call for Republicans here. North Carolina will be going red. Okay, we've got another call here in the state of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania will be going to the Republicans. It is not looking good for the Democrats, to say the least. We got a bit of a silver lining for the Democrats here. Wisconsin will be going blue. I suppose that the influence from Illinois, J.B. Pritzker, is really helping in the region. Major call here in the state of Michigan. Michigan will be going blue. This is a key swing state, though it might be too little too late, because Alaska is most likely going to be going to the Republicans, though miracles can happen, I suppose. Okay, putting me to call here, Nevada. Nevada will be going to the Democrats. I guess the California influence really struck in the state from Gavin Newsom. We have quite possibly the biggest call of the night here, Arizona. Arizona will be going to the Republicans, therefore giving J.D. Vance the victory in this here election. It was a hard-fought battle from the governor. He managed to flip a few states, but didn't quite flip enough to turn the whole country in his favor. This result is a bit of a downgrade from the 2024 results from a Republican point of view, but overall, I think they'll be happy with having a win in general. J.D. Vance wasn't nearly as popular as Donald Trump was, but he retains a lot of that Trump-like enthusiasm due to being his vice president, though he's not as popular because Donald Trump was clearly a unique individual in the political world. Alright, we got one final call to make in the state of Alaska. Alaska will be going red. Good job, Alaska. Okay, so out of my election night character, do I think this is what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I'll admit, I do see Gavin Newsom definitely. I see these two, being contenders in 2028. Do I see these two being contenders? I don't know. But I could totally see this being a potential scenario. I actually did, back in 2020, I made a video just like this. It was 2024 election night, and guess what? I got it right that Kamala would be running. Now, I got everything else wrong, but I got Kamala right at the very least. So, who knows? Maybe I'll get something right here. I don't know. We'll find out in 4 years. Maybe. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like or subscribe if you feel like it. By the way, if you hear any background noises, it's because I'm in a dorm room and it is a weekend. A 3-day weekend, specifically. It's Veterans Day when I'm recording this. How fitting. Anyway, so if you enjoyed the video, you can leave a like. You can leave a like or subscribe if you feel like it, or you can leave a comment down below if you have anything to say about it. You can also follow me on Instagram at Relix5. And until next time, I'll see you later, buddy. Bye-bye.